live struggle legacy. It's a whole movement.
I got you, big baby. I keep the struggle live struggle, live music. Pay attention to how we do it. And so my dog who never made it out. Live struggle, I got you, homie. We break it out, live struggle, live music. Pay attention to how we do it. And so my dog who never made it out. Live struggle, I got you, homie. The things we do when we down on our luck, like a dolphin, anything to get fucked up. What you think? Now we out here trying to get locked up. Desperation brings desperate measures trying to come.
Hey everybody, it's your boy MP, Live Struggle Legacy, and welcome to the Live Struggle Legacy Podcast Season 3. Now, real quick, if you haven't already done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button, start a conversation, drop a comment. If you're listening on a streaming platform, please make sure you hit that follow button, hit that notification bell, download, save, rate us. And if you're looking to promote your business, holler at me because we're looking for sponsors. Okay, here we go. I have a very special guest in the house tonight, none other than singer, songwriter across all genres, all around creative, Samm Bamm.
Thank you.
Straight out of Tampa, Florida.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, Samm Bamm.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It was very, how this happened, but I'm so appreciative for being here.
Well, I'm grateful that you came on the show. I got a sneak peek of her music just before we started, and we definitely got to make sure that we drop some links for y'all to check her out. But we're just going to dive right into it. So this is Live Struggle Legacy, where we tell stories that inspire, we celebrate people and their passions, and our goal is to inspire people to go after their dreams despite adversity, right?
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you can relate. So tell us your life struggle. Who is Samm Bamm? What should we know about you?
Man, well, first, I do music too to really influence. I feel like it's something within me since I was younger. But man, some adversity I've had, younger me or older me?
Whenever. Let's start with younger and work our way over.
Younger me. Okay, I feel like I had a bad identity crisis growing up because I'm adopted from birth, so I grew up Citrus Park, West Chase area, so that was kind of a little hard sometimes for me to adjust to. But yeah, I didn't find out who I knew who my birth dad was. I mean, my birth mom was, but I didn't know who my birth dad was until I was 25, and I had got these music notes behind my ear and just found a passion for music, watching Michael Jackson, all that type of stuff growing up. So I found out about him at 25, and that was I feel like my life made sense after that. And I don't know if you know the song, I like the way you work it, no diggity. Yeah, it's him.
What?
So I
Blackstreet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your dad singing that song.
That is my birth dad. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and granted,
we all know that song.
Yeah, and Don't Leave Me.
Okay.
Rugrats.
Yes.
Yeah. So, it kind of all made sense within me, but I had a wonderful family that took care of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I come on here, I'm not doing this for clout or you know what I mean? I found out through ancestry and for kids that are adopted or just feel they go through that, I felt like I was having an identity crisis at points. I'm okay, some things weren't making sense about me. So, but yeah, that was younger me
So did you connect with your dad?
I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
I connected with both of them, and at the end of the day, it's like talking to a stranger because that's not who my heart melts for when I call dad. You just help me, of course, bring me into the world, but it's not so. You did give me talents and certain things, but you didn't raise me of who I am.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he kind of halfway. I'm not gonna get so much into it, but I would say. I think they know for sure.
Yeah.
There's no denying it.
Yeah.
No.
So, so like, I feel like you were kind of wondering where this music in you was coming from.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, big time.
Because you had that music in you.
Yeah,
like,
and I could dance, and I
from
played
early on?
Yeah, and I played college basketball too. You know what I mean? So like, I was just always active and into stuff. So yeah.
Well, that's what's up. That's a cool story. Like, I wasn't expecting that. That was a plot twist already.
Yeah.
So, so tell us, like, when was your early? You talked about Michael Jackson, and like some early influences of music. I know you cross genres, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about like when you first fell in love with music and when you knew like it was really in you.
I mean, just like watching Michael Jackson, or also a big influence for me is Chris Brown.
Okay.
The Kehlani's,
Yeah.
all that. Yeah, like too. I like the newer stuff too. K1, she's amazing too. But yeah, Michael Jackson was and just that older, the 90s R&B, Monica, Brandy, like you name it. Like I'm like, dang.
Yes.
You know, so yeah.
Okay. So mainly, so I know you don't put yourself in any particular genre profile per se, but definitely heavily 90s R&B.
Yeah, I love R&B is slower music. I think is what I'm going to start sticking to more.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So all right. So you talked about you know, find out who your biological father was, right?
Yeah.
And you talked about college basketball. I mean, let's fill in some blanks here. So what happened between you know?
Oh yeah, older me. Yeah. So I'm 31 now. So last year, right? I felt like I was just kind of like, I feel like everybody has a villain era. Like I was just kind of on some YOLO, like I don't care, also too like coming more into myself. But yeah, I had a YOLO moment, and on my birthday, on December 23rd, I'm leaving the club. I'm in a Waffle House parking lot, and I wake up. Mind you, I've never been in trouble, nothing. And I wake up to cops.
Oh shit!
Fell asleep in my car.
Damn! In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. So like I was just so like I was at a point where I didn't even want to be here. Like I was going through a breakup too. Like, and that's what happened all in Orlando. And I'm in car sales. So, like, I felt like my license was, you know, for a point, I mean, and thank God they love me, and I, like, worked so hard for them. But, yeah, like, financially, that was a lot. I mean, thank God for my parents, you know, but, you know, like everyone says, about $10,000 when you get a deal. Just about, you know. But that was the most humiliating, embarrassing shit I've ever done in my life.
So, you felt like when you were in your villain era, it was like something that triggered?
Yes, like, so yeah, after that, like, because I was such at rock bottom, you know, and like I finally found like who I was, like, identity wise. I was like, you know what, Samantha, like, because also too, I sometimes feel like I accomplish things too fast. Like, I have a house, like, but I don't have kids, or like, I don't know, I just felt like something, I didn't want to leave music unchecked. Like, I didn't try it because, like, you know, my birth mom was a model, and then him. So sometimes I felt like I envied that. I was just like, nah, I ain't going to do this. But then I was like, you know what? Why aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work out, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of what led me to really, I've been taking music seriously for, like, the past 16 months.
Okay, so before the actual incident, you were already starting to get serious. No. Oh, that was more than 16 months ago.
Like, I started like taking music seriously after that whole situation. Yeah.
What? So I thought you said that was last year. So it was a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. And then that was like, okay, let me get it together and figure out what my.
I mean, get my life together and like do what makes me happy, because life's too short, and you know, I do enjoy like making music, but I think God just kind of like was like, okay, you need to sit down.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't take life, so you can't be like that anymore.
Okay. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But it was the breakup that kind of triggered that villain era, so to speak?
Well, no, I was on some villain. I think my karmatic moment was that. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you were already on the villain.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about that at all?
My villain era?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We like stories.
I don't know. I mean, some women think I'm cute, so like I definitely feel like I'm you know, I don't want to say girl, but I felt like I was slightly womanizer-ish.
Okay.
Like
so
I was
you were
seeking
playing-
attention from too much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was too much.
Okay.
And it's just like, okay, Samantha, like you can get knocked down. You can get humbled again.
Yeah. So you were, you know, living.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Going out too much,
Yeah.
doing too much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feel like you got humbled by the universe.
Oh, fast.
But sometimes that's just redirection.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm big on that. Like this ongoing theme in my head is like the cliche. You see it all the time in memes. You know what I mean? Like when you get what you want, that's God's direction. When you don't get what you want, that's God's protection.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think you have to believe in God for that. Like, you know what I mean? Things happen, like physics. You know what I'm saying?
It does, yeah.
But if you're spiritual, it's like really heavy.
Yeah, you do bad things, you'll get bad results.
And when you have faith, you know what I mean? Like when you really truly have faith, I don't mean like blind faith, like, oh, it's going to come out of the sky, whatever.
No,
I mean like faith in terms of like backed by action and knowing that if something doesn't work out, there's a reason behind it, but you keep moving. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that was kind of that pivotal point for you.
Huge pivotal
Absolutely.
point.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, so tell us about like college basketball, college life.
Oh.
Were you into any kind of music back then, or
Yeah.
just tell us about that?
Yeah, definitely. I was always a music head in general and like R&B and stuff like that. But like college basketball, it was hard. You know, that was a very, you know.
What'd you play for?
I played for a few colleges.
Okay.
So I went to 2 junior colleges, Jackson State Community College in Tennessee, and then Central Wyoming in Wyoming.
Okay. So you've been around a little bit.
Yeah,
that's
a little
cool.
bit of the West Coast, East Coast, you know. And then I went to Kaiser University too.
Okay.
But sometimes I feel like too, breakups always like killed me in college too. I was always like, I wish I would have had a more next mentality when I was younger. Instead
What do
of
you mean by that?
like not to harp so much.
Okay.
Not to like, you know, like focus on you. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like stay calm, cool, and collected. Stay grounded. You know, sometimes I feel like I overreacted back then, but it's probably with, you know, age and stuff like that. But no, college basketball was a whole bunch of pressure. Like if you don't perform, they'll just send you home. Like my coaches were like, you have to sit in the first 3 rows of the classroom. Like a lot of people don't talk about what athletes too go through after, you know, you're having a dictator the whole time telling you what to do, to what we wear, our schedules, 2-a-days, like, you know.
Yeah. What? Tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, I mean, I was a full-time student. You know, before you even like our season starts, like we have what's called Hell Month, and that's just conditioning. You know, I was 145 pounds when I was in college. I was like, you know, we're on strict regimen diet because we represent the school. And coaches, you know, they're paid off of wins or losses. And if you lose, there's no reason to really have you there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's definitely, I've always just been under kind of high pressure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So sales ain't nothing.
Not compared to that. No. Not compared to that.
Okay, so tell us about where you were at with the music and throughout all this. Like,
music was kind of just always on the like I told you, like after that situation, that's when I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna avoid something that's within me. You know, like see this avenue, see what it's like, take a photo shoot. Why are you gonna like? You don't want to have I wish I would have done this moment.
Yeah.
You know.
No, absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you writing though, like actively and all that? Or were you just using music to, you know, support?
Actively writing back then or now?
Back then.
Oh.
In college.
No.
It was all about basketball.
I
grades,
because I didn't have anything. I didn't tap for anything
that.
else. I did some covers and stuff like that. I'd sing on my phone.
Okay,
but
so you were cooking a little bit.
Yes, but like I mean, now I'm like studio. You know, I'm way more intentional with things with music. Like I actually do it. Like I've performed 45 places.
Okay, tell us about that.
That was cool. Like you have to, because to like sharpen your pencil, you know, like you have to perform and like, you know, be entertaining, and like I'm really self-critical, so I'm like, okay, I could have done this better, or, you know, I opened up for YK Nisi.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw the song. I'm talking about in it, and if you want the cash, you gotta spend it. But that's her song. But she's like going pretty viral on TikTok right now. But
what was that like for you?
It was, you know, you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
For artists, okay, like I don't think opening up for an artist is beneficial.
I agree, and we're gonna talk about that.
I don't think it's because they're there for that artist and they attract a certain crowd. So a YK Nisi crowd versus my crowd is just not going to be the same. She's more of like a fun rapper. Mm-hmm. I'm more singing and like, you know. So yeah. So
my thoughts on that. I used to always like. So I grew up, you know, kind of in the era of street promoters that were really just throwing parties. They didn't care if they made money or not. Of course, they want to make money, but they're just throwing parties, and it was more about clout. Oh, let's get the biggest act. Oh, we got the VIP. We got we got the bar. You know what I mean? And so like I kind of grew up on that era. So I had all these like OGs, so to speak, in my head about, oh, you need to get this artist, and you need to get that artist, and you need to work on your image, you know, and everything that they were, you know, pressing me to do wasn't in alignment with my branding or what I'm doing. But I believe that. I believed I needed, okay, my thing was, okay, if I get, you know, this mainstream act and then I open up, I'm gonna steal a show. I just gotta make sure that my show game is as strong, or if not stronger than theirs, right? And then I'm gonna steal a show, right? But here's the thing, even if and I've seen it happen time and time again. Like how many times have you gone to a big act and you see an opener and you're like, man, they were shit. You don't remember who they are. Nope. You know what I mean? And chances are, you're going to a show, everybody's drinking and stuff, they might be vibing with you and this and that. The next day, they don't even remember you.
Nope.
You know what I mean? But when you're the headline and you're doing the promotion for yourself, that's your show. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
So I can see what you said. A lot of people disagree with us. They would say, oh yeah, that's how you cut your teeth. You know what I mean? But I agree, because I've been there, done that. You know, I saw more love from fans doing shows at kava bars.
Oh yeah, showcases too. Like I just was at like Cosmo in Orlando, and they had a showcase, and I won. Like I came in second. What's up? Yeah, I won the $1,000. Like, you know.
Hell yeah! Congrats.
I won actually my last 2 showcases.
So okay, so was that the highlight for you in terms of performances?
Yeah, okay. Like that one where I won the 1,000, and then I won another one, but I left early, so I didn't claim it. But yeah. It was at Alchemy Lounge, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I imagine, just from what you tell, correct me if I'm wrong, but smaller, more intimate audiences, right? Yeah.
Compared to the big, but for you it was more impactful because you felt like you touched more people, right?
Yes.
And I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but I'm kind of reading.
No, it's so true. Yeah. And sometimes the crowd is good, it's hit. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes I perform in front of 3 people, 30 people, 50 people. It just depends. You never know. And you never know who you're gonna meet. So.
Yeah. No, that's what's up.
I've done a lot of features too, so it's cool.
Okay, cool. Any features you want to talk about?
Ooh, I don't know if I can talk about other people's.
Okay, you mean they're not out yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they are or not.
Okay.
But I have done some work for some people. Like, you know, I have this other guy from Cali that sent me a beat over that I'm gonna be on too. So recently, and then I'm doing the R&B cipher. Too.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I just actually got done recording today.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so that I never heard of it. I got to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, what are you doing actively now? And tell us about like your goal with your music, with your branding, and like kind of put us. I mean, not too far in the game room. I know you got some secret, you know what I mean, plays and whatnot. But I mean, as much as you can, let us in your game room. Let us know what you're cooking. You know what I mean, like what your branding, and what your goal is with what you're doing with your music.
So I feel like I'm definitely tapping into true R&B. You know, that song that I showed you. Mm-hmm. And then I have another country song that I'm working on with a pretty, like, I'm not gonna say the artist's name yet, but that I'm gonna be working with too. So and then I want people to feel like my music's free. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how, like, your look or your style or whatever. I like that I have an androgynous feel, you know, so I want just any community to be relatable to me, you know, and like just like be a good person and put out good things, and yeah. But that's what but content, I'm definitely going to be putting out more content for sure, and a music video too with Touch Me, I Need You.
Okay, and that's one we got to look forward to.
That's the one that you just listened to.
Oh, is that out yet?
No.
Okay,
no.
So I got a little privilege.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be putting a music video to that one and all that type of stuff.
Let's say it again real quick.
Touch Me, I Need You.
Okay, so be on the lookout for that. We don't no set dates, but Touch Me, I Need You. I heard it. I'm co-signing, right?
Yes.
And I'm sure the visual is going to match the sound. Is there any particular message that you have for the people in terms of, like, you got this platform, you got these mics, these cameras? Is there anything that you want to share, any message that you want to, you know?
Just don't give up, like, ever. You just can't. And like sometimes, like, the biggest quote somebody said to me, they're like, Samantha, you have to learn from experience because wisdom offended you. Yeah, I had to, like, it's kind of like if somebody says, like, hey, that's a bad apple, and then you buy it anyways, and then you get home and you're like, shit, I should have listened. You know, be a little bit more, you know, receptive, take things in.
Yes.
Like, sometimes I feel like this generation now is just like, they cancel you so fast. I mean, it can't be like that, you know. People are human.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. I love that perspective too, for real. Especially with everything going on, people are so quick to cancel. It's so hypocritical the way they pick and choose to cancel. You know what I mean? And it's like, let's just be better and do better by each other.
Yeah,
and,
help each other.
Yeah,
you don't know what you don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know what's going through their mind. Just like, and the like consideration too. So
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this is just like not this politician dude, but not like a well-known politician. One of like the one of the lesser-known. I don't want to say his name because I don't want anybody to be biased.
Right.
But I really liked his philosophy because he was like, you know, everybody tries to do everything like by party lines and whatnot, and so, you know, it's the same. Like, everybody's biased one way or another, even in music, right? But it's like, this was his philosophy. It's like, we could disagree on 99 different topics. We're going through topics. Okay, agree to disagree, agree to disagree. But the idea is we keep moving on until, okay, we get to that 100th topic. Wait a minute, we found common ground.
Right.
Let's put the 99 differences behind us and start right here. Like, that's how we change the world. You know what I mean?
Forgiveness, communication, all that. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really appreciate that message. And I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
Now, real quick, do you take like commissions for, you're a singer and songwriter, so if anybody wanted to work with you, like, you know, is that something that you're open to?
Oh, I'm always down. Yeah.
Okay. Now tell them where they could find you if they were interested.
Yeah, like, you can find me on TikTok at SAM2 BAMM Bamm, and then Instagram is Sam8Bamm.
Spell it out. Just
SAM8Bamm is my Instagram. So it's BAMM. It's 2 M's. So.
SAM 1 M, the number 8, and then BAMM.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep.
All right. Did we get them all?
Yeah, we got them all.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sharing your story on the platform. It's been an absolute pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Make sure y'all check her out, Sam M, right? That's the artist name on. If we go to Spotify,
Sam Bamm.
Bamm. So on Spotify, what and then all streaming platforms, Sam
Bamm.
BAM.
Yep.
SAM Sam Bamm.
Yep.
All streaming platforms. Make sure y'all check her out.
Thank you.
It's Live Struggle Legacy. I appreciate y'all checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification button. Drop a comment. If you want to ask Sam a question, drop it in the comments. Start a conversation. If you're listening on a streaming platform, please make sure you hit that follow button, hit that notification bell, download, save, rate us. Make sure you check out the livestrugglelegacy.com. We got merch on deck. And if you're looking to promote your business, holler at me because we're looking for sponsors. It's Live Struggle Legacy. We building pyramids. Thank you.
Live struggle legacy. It's a whole movement.